Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, you sure did read that title right. It's our monthly leg day today. And by monthly, God, I hate, dude, I I talk so slow at the beginning of my videos, like when I'm in the car, and it's not even, you know, post post workout. It's always pre because I'm not, my adrenaline ain't up. But I mean, the pre's in my system, but I mean, just don't have the energy, you know, as I do coming out of the gym and after seeing my pump and whatnot. But I will say I am I'm kind of excited for this leg day. I'm not gonna lie. I will not lie at all. Uh, it's it's gonna be a short one. It'll also be paired with um, biceps. Could be a little forearms, maybe a little abs. Probably, I'm not gonna spend much time worried about posting me doing weighted crunches. Because I mean, to an extent, I feel like that's just a you know waste of video time. I mean, why am I going to show you something that you already know what's about to happen? I'll show you a set. I mean, I'm not going to be like, hey man, here's 3 sets of me doing the same weight. I hate posting stuff where I'm just doing the same weight because I'm either doing abs, which I mean, I'll hit it, just not record it because I mean, I'm doing. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing cable pull downs with the rope, and I lay a mat down, and I get on my knees, and I crunch until failure. I mean, that's the extent of what we're doing. Um, you know, should abs be paid attention to more? I wouldn't say. You definitely can't neglect them. For the most part, finding and really trying to expose your abs will be found in the kitchen and in a deficit. So, I mean, if you're a little kid looking up, how to get abs in 5 minutes, I mean, I can't promise that'll be 5 minutes, but I mean, I can promise that's how you get abs. It's, I mean, in the kitchen and you know, not eating. If you're one of those fluffy, flabby kids, you know, um, first off, if you're one of those fluffy, flabby kids, don't be looking up videos on how to get a 6 pack in 5 minutes. Because if you're a kid, then I mean, dude, have fun being a kid for a little bit. I mean, uh, don't really pay attention to all this lifting stuff. Now, I mean, if it's one of your genuine, you know, interests and stuff like that, I mean, dude, do it. I mean, but chances are, if you're a kid, you're more down to go, play some laser tag or, play hide and go seek around your neighborhood at night or, go ding dong ditch. I mean, dude, when I was, you know, 13, 14, hell, even 15, dude, I didn't give a shit less about the gym. Couldn't I could not care less. I I didn't want to go lift. I didn't want to go run. Still don't want to go run as a 21-year old to this day. But um, you know, I mean, I just didn't want anything to do with it. It wasn't fun to me. Um, you know, I'd roll in the gym. It's funny to think about. Everybody thinks about their first experience in the gym, and how great or, not great it was. Dude, I remember my first lift was with my buddy Hayden Roark and Caden Brown. And dude, we were about 14. No, we were 15 because Caden had gotten his it wasn't a driver's license, but is what you get if you're going to drive to the gym or drive to school or whatever. I forget what it's called. It's a driver's permit, maybe. I don't know, but no, he got that, and he drove us to the gym. Everybody's lifting weight, and we're not hitting. We're hitting whatever we can get on, and you know, and dude, everybody takes their shirt off, and so I'm like, oh, I'll take my shirt off because I can't look worse than they do. Well, dude, they have great genetics, and food doesn't affect them like food affected my fat ass. So I took my shirt off, and I was flabbier than shit. Not just a fat, like just a fat shit, bro. I didn't work out. Oh, I was 15 years old. And so, like, I got so upset. Dude, I was so hurt. Dude, and I punched a water fountain and then cried because my fist hurt. And then, dude, probably about a month. No, not even a month. It was about 2 weeks later. I was, like, looking up videos on, like, how to, like, get big shoulders, but, like, a six pack, basically trying to look like them. And I mean, that doesn't work at all. In case you're wondering, but you know, I watched a movie. I don't know. It was Split, and that actor in that movie is juiced, bro. And so I looked up his workout regimen, and dude, I had my mom take me to the gym that night. I was like, "You are taking me to the gym, and I am going to do this workout until I form a six pack." I thought that's how it worked. If you did enough at one point in time, you'd just get them automatically. Um, and so that's where I met my buddy's dad, Sean Hughes, and then that's where my workout stuff started. Um, so I don't know the point of telling you that whole entire story. But I mean, that's kind of what got me on the gym, man. I was just incredibly embarrassed of you know, how how low key how low key ripped my friends were when we were little. But I mean, I'm not gonna say like, you know. Oh, I know what my main point was. Um, dude, if you're 15, don't worry about it, dude. I mean, you're gonna work out when you get into sports. You're gonna work out when you um, find interest in it. When you realize, like, hey, I think I might want to, put on some muscle. I just realized that I wanted it earlier, and I didn't realize how bad I wanted it until further into the future. So that's basically all I'm talking about. I'll cut my yap, and I can't believe I've never told that story until now. But no, we're gonna get warmed up on legs and then get our asses in the gym. Make sure to hit biceps and abs, possibly forearms. I don't know. So we'll see you in there. Okay, so we got all warmed up, and we're gonna start off on hamstrings. We're gonna do a superset. So these workouts are gonna consist of literally two supersets and maybe a couple finishers just to you know, make sure everything's covered. So we're gonna take this to failure. Probably do double leg and single leg. Whatever it takes to build. I mean, I'm not too big on the squats or the leg press, but I'll do sissy squats along with the superset of leg extensions. So um, we'll get to it. This won't be that crazy. So um, yeah, I mean it'll be relatively easy. Not easy, but simple. Just like that. That'll be one superset in the books. So, how many? I don't know. But pump is already feeling decent. So. I think a way to maybe maximize the intensity, maybe drop the reps a little bit, probably go closer stance, open up, maybe go pigeon-toed, and throw maybe a 10-pound plate on the ground and stand on it, just to get all the ham rather than just bend it down. So. All right, so this will probably be the last little go around at hamstrings, but instead of just dropping weight and doing double, I think we're going to drop the weight a lot and do single leg until failure. Of course, there's going to be a break in between the double and the single to make sure that we're not going after it too much or too fast. So we'll go ahead and we'll get the stack going and see if we can't hopefully get 8, and then take a small little break and go to single leg. One down. Okay, we're done. This is gonna be the same concept as hamstrings. Superset this with sissy squats. Couple sets, maybe a couple singles. We're gonna be done. Go hit biceps. So we'll get it started. So I think what we'll end up doing is one more set after this. So we'll get the stack going, and then after the stack, probably. So we're gonna do this set, and then after this one will be the last one. Get the stack going. We'll go 200, and then we'll cut down to like 110, something easy, and then we'll do our last set of sissy squats, and probably go pose, then hit biceps. So this posing session won't be long on the legs. So we'll get it. Oh my God. 110 because I can't deal with only doing 100. We're moving that. All right, come on. No. All right, so not gonna be as long, just because I'm on the clock for biceps as well. So, but I mean, I'm not just gonna, wait until biceps is over to go pose legs and bis. So here, we'll drop it just a little bit, and then drop the lighting. So don't expect much. I mean, come on. I remember one of my first leg videos. I said something like Sam Sulek. I was like, no, that's badass. And I had small quads, kind of like I do now. And I got roasted in the comments. I need to figure out a way to make those show. Showing too much ass. All right. Just a small, and I mean small, posing sesh, because we're about to go knock out biceps. So we'll see you after this. So will this take forever? No, quite the opposite actually. The only real reason here, I'll just explain it in the car. We're just probably gonna superset basically everything that we do. So lighter weight might drop even more. Hell, who knows? But for now, 120. Just trying to engage. So we'll get it. Well, boys, I think we might have just found one of our new favorite bicep workouts. God bless. Okay, so it's going to be an overload set. One, probably go 80 and then just absolutely fail. Try to at least. And then one more set with the strict curl, I guess. I don't really know what that's called, but we'll do one of those. I kind of want to take my shirt off, see what it looks like when I curl it. So we'll get to it though. for a day that wasn't necessarily supposed to revolve around biceps. I mean, they got hit for the few sets they were hit. Um, so I'm gonna pose. I'll go shirtless and kind of look at the build all around. So okay, here let's look at it from this point of view. You're starting to see the curve at least. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's not looking bad here. Let's go. And I'm trying to stay in my legs for that pose, but my legs are shot. My hamstring's giving up on me. So let's go. Okay. Um. That's about all you'll get. Let's do back double. My legs shaking hella. That's funny. Here. God. Here, one more. I can't even stand still. Holy hell. Okay. I think we're done. So we'll see you in the car. Oh goodness, boys. Goodness. That's about all I got to say. Dude, the pump was great. All aspects of it. Legs, legs went crazy till absolute failure. Found something that I am definitely throwing into my bicep day that I think overall just really makes the pump better. And I've been needing something to thicken up the inside of my bicep to where it's peak, not just thick. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, guys like, well, not guys like, I mean, specifically, I heard this uh, out of Sam Sulik's mouth. He says, you know, the guys that worry about the smallest muscle, you know, um, when they're hitting something particular, are the guys that aren't, growing. Which leads him to say, just do the workout, man. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I want the workout that's, gonna put that specific cut or that specific curve into my arm rather than, just going and doing the same shit hoping it's growing. Because, I mean, you might notice growth. I don't. Then again, I look at myself in the mirror. You probably don't even notice growth. But, I mean, that's that's the nature of the beast, man. So, no, I'd probably rank that. That's sitting up there in the high eights, probably at 8.8. Something around there. Tomorrow, God, what is tomorrow? Thursday? Tomorrow will be chest and triceps. Um. Oh, topic. Uh. Why am I connected to your phone? Why am I hitting? Um. Why am I hitting biceps? Um. Twice a week while I'm only hitting triceps once. So here is the logic behind that. The logic is, you know, God, I hate referring to him. Sam Sulek says he doesn't hit shoulders because his shoulders, especially his, you know, God, what, front delts, they're overdeveloped. Um, Dude, you know what? I don't want to hear that BS about him saying, "Oh, I'm not worried about the small parts," because, dude, yeah, I'm not hitting my front delt, but I make sure to hit my rear. Fuck off. Come on, man. You're worried about the same shit. You just don't speak about it as much. No shade. No shade. He is the whole reason I'm doing this. So, but I don't know who that is. The thing that I was trying to get to is, triceps. They're not overdeveloped, but they don't need that crazy work. Like my biceps do. I mean, my arm it kind of looks like a SpongeBob arm. It's all tricep. It's big old curve. Shoot, it's a big old curve with not a big curve. I mean, when I pose. So, just trying to get the biceps bigger. That's it. I mean, that's not. That's all I'm saying. I think it's better than just not doing it at all. Um, yeah, I don't hit shoulders. But you know, you can not hit shoulders all you want. And it doesn't bother me none. But I don't think that I could ever. My point of saying that is I had never really understood because I can't imagine leaving out a workout. Leaving something out of my schedule because why do I not want this to grow? Because I mean, if we were going to step on stage tomorrow, you know, and I hadn't been hitting shoulders when, you know, I am genetically gifted with, naturally bigger shoulders. Why wouldn't I want to, capitalize on that? I mean, having big shoulders, is very, very aesthetic, especially in the bodybuilding world. Um, and why wouldn't I want to show that even more, you know, on stage? Just a question. I mean, if he was watching this, I'd I'd want him to answer that. That's really my only question with him ever. But I've had that kind of brewing up. I just don't know how to ask it. Because I'm gonna go see him tomorrow. My ass. But no, that was a good workout. Good to get the annual leg day in. So tomorrow, chest try. Friday, possibly back by. I don't know yet, but doing something. Also, might need to start doing the running, doing the hill running. I've got baseball this fall, and we're gonna do. It's not speed training, but it's kind of like you know training for running. So I need to be conditioned, and sitting my happy ass on the bike doesn't get me very conditioned. So I'll leave it at that. But now we will see you tomorrow. I'm about to go get fed by the neighbors and then go hit baseballs. So do that protein shake. Bounce out with that fofo. So we will smell you on the next one.